to a boring video because I'm just going to be folding laundry. But hey, probably only going to get 3 views anyway, so who really gives a shit, right? Might as well get some content out. Might as well talk about something so it's not boring. I just don't know what to talk about, really. I got a heart monitor on, so that's pretty cool. I'm like Iron Man now. Other than that, everything's pretty cool. I'm going to be working 6 days for 4th of July, which doesn't really surprise me at all. It is 4th of July, to be fair. So, I'm staying at my dad's today. Although my dad's not here because he's in the hospital. He's getting his toe cut off. I think it's because of diabetes. I'm not 100% sure. But it was pretty funny. I was just walking up to his apartment and a guy was at the door. He was like, "Hey, is Jeff here?" Or I actually told him, I said, "You looking for Jeff?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, well, I'm his son." So he said, "Oh, yeah, I have his wallet." I said, "Oh, you can just give it to me." And he was like, "I'm not sure I can do that." I was like, "Just give it to me." He was like, "All right." So that's what happened there. Pretty funny experience. I have a couple good video ideas coming up. This obviously not being one of them. This is just a filler episode. Not really an episode though, because there are no episodes. Maybe I'll wear this shirt tomorrow. It's my work clothes in the pile over there for the morning. It will be kind of nice living alone though. And just do whatever I want. I got a lot of plans for today. Cook a little bit. It's actually nice kind of being alone for one. I'm actually alone most of the time, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but as you can tell, I'm not very good at folding laundry because I don't do laundry most of the time. That's also why I have so much laundry, because I just wait and wait and wait until it all piles up. Probably gonna cook today. My dad lives in San Luis though, which is about like 30 minutes away from where I work. That's why it's not great staying here, because I gotta drive 30 minutes to work instead of 10 minutes. But it is what it is. Memorial Day football. His apartment's a lot nicer than my mom's. I shouldn't say nicer, bigger. It's a mess because he can't take care of himself, but it's actually more spacious, which is pretty cool. I learned well in the Philippines though. That's another video idea I have coming up. What it's like to stay in the Philippines for a month. I just wish my videos got more views, really. I have a lot of good ideas. I understand why they don't get a lot of views. This being the prime example. How many people want to watch me fold laundry? My guess is probably 0, but anyway, a video is a video, at least in my eyes, that's how I see it. I mean, obviously you should think of the viewers too. What will the viewers want to see? What video will get you the views? Not just what video you want to post, but not all of them could be good. So that's what we're working with. Just in my eyes, that's how I see it. Probably why I'll never get monetized. Makes sense. Almost done, I think. It wasn't my day off today, so that's another reason why I got a lot of free time. It was kind of nice. It gives me more things to do instead of just working and getting home and working and getting home and relaxing and sleeping. Now I actually have to do things. Maybe I can make some cooking videos. Although not a lot of people liked my cooking videos. So there's that. Cooking with my dad. That was actually a pretty funny video though. A lot of good moments. Questa Wrestling. These are like my favorite shorts. Because I can show people that I did something cool. Like wrestled in college or played football in high school. Forgot I even had this shirt. I thought it was a Dodgers shirt. I actually do have a long sleeve Dodgers shirt somewhere. I have no idea where it went though. I have all my polo stuff too, which I found in the dumpster. Which is pretty funny because it's probably worth a lot of money. And I just found it in the dumpster. Another one of my goated sweatshirts. Evil Diego versus Daniel. I mostly bought it as a joke, but the funny thing is it's actually like one of my nicest sweaters I have. Which is kind of just sad, actually. But whatever. I have way too many socks. What the fuck? I was kind of cooking though for a minute with all my football videos. All the early NFL predictions, I was getting like 100 views on each video. That was pretty nice. You can tell I'm really trying here with my content, which is nice because I did kind of give it up for a while. Like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I was trying to post a video every day, kind of like I am right now. I was just doing everything I could. I had a lot of good ideas. And then I got with the woman who will not be named, and my YouTube, and then I started posting nothing, or I should say not a lot. I posted that Minnesota trip, which was like the last hurrah of my videos. Then after that, I didn't post for like 7 months. I was on a hiatus. And then, obviously, I wasn't with her anymore, so I got back into YouTube. And that's the story of why I'm posting so many videos again. But it really started like 9 years ago, which to be fair, I was a kid, but still. I would just really post. It's like, my video got 1 view, and that viewer was myself. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm going to post it because posting is fun. And as you can tell, I still have that same mentality to this day. I'm not posting this because I think it's going to get a lot of views. I know it's only going to get 2 views, but I'm posting it because it's fun to post things. And there's always that what if factor too. But what if it gets a lot of views? I mean, if there's any video I would want to get a lot of views, it's definitely not this one, but still, at least you'll be introduced to my other good content. If you actually look at my YouTube career, I've done a lot of good stuff. All of my boxing matches that I created, the movies that I've made, especially Evil Diego versus Daniel, the second movie, actually pretty high production. So really, you can't be mad at that. Also, countless other series that I made are actually good series. But anyway, that is the video.